What's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventure 1994 here, and today is Sunday, July 18th, 2021. And today is actually the first anniversary of when we went to Buffalo, New York, and to see Niagara Falls. It's been a whole year already. I left on Saturday, July 18th, 2020. So I'm going to tell you the story before it. You see, back in December of 2019, we were booking a Disney trip for July that year. We were going to leave from July 17th, 2020 to July 25th. We booked the flight like before Christmas. And in March we got hit with the pandemic, and it was so severe back then that we had to cancel the trip because back then if you left the state you would have to quarantine for 2 weeks. And oh yeah, I refused it, so we just canceled the Disney trip like during my last week of school. Oh wait a minute, it was 2 weeks after I finished school, because I got out 2 weeks early because of the pandemic. Yeah, I got out 2 weeks early. I finished on June 12th when I was supposed to finish on June 26th. So we canceled the trip on June 24th, 2020, which was only 3 weeks before we were getting ready to go. The trip was just off. I mean, it would have been a mess anyways if I went down there. It would have been a mess. The airport would have been a mess, and the whole parks would have been a mess. And they even closed Disney for some time. So we had to cancel our Disney trip of 2020. But the good news is that a few days later, we decided to book another trip as long as it's in New York. If we're still staying in this state, so we booked Buffalo. And we were lucky because we were going to see the falls for the first time. We might go in the future, but go on the Canada side. But we stayed on the New York side, so we booked Buffalo from July 18th to July 21st. And it was actually the day before my birthday we booked it. Before my 19th birthday. It was like my birthday, but I was trapped in the pandemic. And I'm gonna fast forward to July 18th before I waste my recording time limit, which is only 15 minutes. On July 18th, I went to Buffalo, New York. I left about like 10 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't get there till like 5:30 in the afternoon. or it was like 6 o'clock at night. Yeah, it was a long drive. It was almost an 8-hour drive because New York is huge. We were going upstate. It felt as long as if we were going to Pittsburgh. And we were approaching Canada, so it took us a long time. And we checked into our room and we went to our first place for dinner. We went to this restaurant called the Chocolate Bar. And it sounds familiar because I watched Jimmy Neutron and they have a place called the Candy Bar. But this is the Chocolate Bar where they sell regular dinner. Like pizza or chicken or whatever. The place was like lit with lights everywhere. It was awesome. The lights were pink actually. I do have photos of it. Of our family there. I posted them on Instagram this morning, but moving right along. We only went to the chocolate bar that day and we walked back to the room. And we were meeting up with one of our family friends there. And they were in the hotel room with us for a drop by. Because they were sharing the same hotel place with us, but they were in another room, but they would come visit our room each night until we left. Yeah, you guys probably know it because of all the videos I posted while we were there. And day 2, we had breakfast and we went to the hotel pool, which is like in the basement level. It was an indoor pool. It's just like the one I went to in Philadelphia that had an indoor pool in the hotel. Oh, in the hotel we get a nice view of the city. Like you can see the town, like the city hall. Just like in Philadelphia I got to see the city hall. We had the best places in the house. It's like the best seat in the house. And that day we went to the Science Museum of Buffalo. And we went to go see some exhibits, like some animals and mummies and some science experiments. And then we went to the Anchor Bar, which is a famous bar in Buffalo, as we all know. And that's where I got my Buffalo shirt for my birthday. I finally got a shirt with the city's name on it. And our family friend visited us again in our room. And then we go to July 20th, our last full day, which is a Monday, and we were off to see the falls. We were off to see the Niagara Falls. We were on the New York side. It took us about 20 minutes to get there. And we went to go see the falls. And we were parked in the city of Niagara Falls, New York, and we went to the park and got a view of the falls. We did Mayor of the Mist, where we would get soaked by the falls. And Canada was right there. And we got to see Canada in person for the first time. And we were actually in Canada for a split second. And once we got off, we went to a Rainforest Cafe, which is one of those restaurants that have animals everywhere. And these animals in the Rainforest Cafe are actually animatronics. We were actually seated by the gorillas. They would go in motion like every once in a while we were sitting down. Rainforest Cafe's insane. There's like 2 of them in Disney. And we did this haunted house in the city, and then we went back to Buffalo and went back in the pool and had our family friends in the room with us again. And then after that, on Tuesday, July 21st, we just went home. Another 8-hour drive back. So I had a blast in Buffalo, and I can't believe it's been over a year. So I guess that's it. Bye.